Okay, I have a medical practice and I do not know what kind of insurance I need. I'm being offered loads of options. What are the biggies and what is the difference between these policies? My name's Erin Jackson with Jackson LLP Healthcare Lawyers. This is such a common question. It's something we're asked a lot. And one of the biggest sources of confusion among providers is the difference between professional liability insurance and commercial general liability insurance. The second one is sometimes called a CGL policy. So using the example of a physician who owns this practice, the physician, while treating a patient, either misses a diagnosis or commits medical malpractice. Now, the professional liability policy, which covers the physician's practice of his licensed profession, is going to be the insurance company that covers that liability because it is within the scope of his professional services. It's professional liability. Now, taking another example, if somebody leaves a banana peel on the lobby floor of the physician's office and someone comes in and slips on it, that's going to be a claim that's filed with your CGL company. This didn't arise out of the scope of you practicing your licensed profession. Instead, it arises out of your general commercial conduct. You're operating a business. So those are two big differences that frequently are a source of confusion because often a provider believes that their professional liability insurance covers things like that banana peel in the lobby, or that their CGL policy covers things like medical malpractice. Both of those would be incorrect assumptions. Another little word to the wise is that you should never assume that something is covered by a policy simply because you were told it's covered by your insurance broker. Now, while they know the basics of insurance really well, they are not the ones who, like attorneys, see this stuff on the back end. Lawyers see what goes wrong when a policy doesn't really cover what someone thinks it covers. And they also handle disputes over coverage. So when purchasing insurance policies, it's always best to have an attorney review the actual policy and advise you as to whether it covers what you think it covers. It's so much better to find that out before you buy the policy than after someone makes a claim. If you have questions about ways you can limit liability at your practice, all the different types of insurance you should purchase or consider, or whether you're sufficiently covered as you stand, and you're in any of the states in which our firm practices, please reach out to us and we'd be happy to help. For more tips on staying compliant, subscribe to our YouTube channel.